Hey everybody, what is up? Serial Overdrive here, and today I'm playing Entropia Universe. You guys probably have already figured that out because what other games do I play? Anyways, today I'm going to be doing a 25 PED mining run. So, what am I doing to make this different? I'm going to try something a little bit different. Okay, I'm going to be playing this mining run, but I am a little drunk. So let's see how that goes. Let's see how you like it. Let me know. Usually I do these things pretty much sober. A lot of people, like, they can't tell by the way I talk or anything like that, so it might be hard for you to tell, but let's just see how it goes. Supposedly that makes it a little bit easier to talk. It makes you a little more fluid. We'll see. It's sort of an experiment that I'm playing. So 16 probes, let's drop them, let's see where we end up and go from there. If you're wondering where I'm at, right by, I think it's Ashi. So, yeah, we're going to just run east, keep dropping some probes, and hope for the best. Those of you wondering what I'm drinking, I'm going super low class today with a little bit of Mountain Dew, Diet Mountain Dew. Don't want those extra calories, and vodka, Smirnoff. If you're overseas, Smirnoff is great. If you're living in the U.S., not the best, sort of a lower mid-range tier vodka, but I love my vodka, honestly. That's my favorite drink. Yeah, vodka is my thing. Anyways, I figured this might be something interesting to do. It might be a little drunk. It might be a little bit different from what I usually do. Maybe we'll get some different topics. If you guys don't like it, let me know down in the comments. And it won't happen again. I mean, it probably will, but I just will be dissuaded from doing it again. Ooh, typo. This is actually a good find right here. If you look at that, let's just pull this up right here. This is a higher markup thing. See? So you might want to note that that's in this area because that can, finding enough of that can be the difference between profit and not profit. Actually, I find this sort of interesting. So if you listen to the way I'm talking right now, you're going to have a lot more pauses, a lot more, not awkward pauses, but you're going to have a lot of pauses. And you're not going to have as much of the, that stuff. Because, so the way it works, I guess, is, when you're drunk or when you've been drinking, you have less of that, like, social ineptness, if you will, which means you're more likely to just be chill with everything, to be a little bit more relaxed and just not to question yourself. Because a lot of the time when I pause to say something, it's because I'm questioning myself. I'm wondering, should I say this? What am I saying? Are my thoughts on track? And right now, my thoughts are just like, let's throw them all out there and see what sticks. So, don't know if that's good or bad, but we're going to find out today. And hopefully you guys like it. If you don't, let me know. It won't happen again, like I said before. I'm repeating myself now. Whew. But yeah, I'm super encouraged by the channel. I got a new logo there. Check that out. It's a cereal box shooting a gun. Like, really cool. That was part of the logo competition. I liked it. Let me know what you guys think. And just one sec. Let me give a shout out to the dude who did this. Right? It'd be Fraygorn. That would be the user who did this. Fraygorn. Fraygorn. Really great job, man. Like, I'm loving the logo. I love the way it looks. It's just what I imagined. Like, designed exactly the way I thought it would be. And I'm super happy with it. So, no complaints from me. Let me know what you guys think, though. This compared to the old logo that I just sort of threw together and probably has a million copyright claims against it, potentially. But luckily, Valve is pretty cool with that, so they don't really care if you use their character. But still, this is way less shady. I like it. And now I've just got to figure out how to implement it into more of my stuff. Like, if I could get, like, some sort of tag, right, on my mining gear or something like that, like a little Serial Overdrive sticker, that'd be sweet. A little bit of customization like Call of Duty. I'd love that. But probably won't happen. We'll see. So we're just running east right now. Also, guys, if you're interested in doing a hunt with me, I'm not sure the time, but we could probably set something up for, what time is it right now in EU? Whoops, that's not the key I want to hit. How do we? Oh, there we go. Alright, so the time right now is 4 o'clock basically in EU. Let's see if we knock that back 4 hours. What time is it? 4. 8. So Monday night at basically midnight in EU, so it'd be just turning into Tuesday. I can do a team hunt. If any of you guys are online and you're interested in doing that, hit me up. Like, let's make it happen. It's going to be on Calypso. Let's get a group together. Let's see how many people we get, and let's just go from there. Let's hunt. Let's hopefully get some good loot. Let's make a good video. Let's see how it goes. I tried this once before. I gave no warning. This time I'm giving you guys a weekend's worth of warning. So here you go. Monday. That's when we're doing it. Midnight. So technically Monday, maybe Tuesday. Like, depends on which side, but that's when we're doing it, okay? Where are we gonna meet? Let's meet Twin Peaks Mall at the TP. There's no one there. Pretty easy place. Like, you can just hang out. It's pretty low end on the graphics card. I think that would be a good place to meet, and we'll just go hunting from there. I'm not gonna pick the mob because really, that depends on how many people come. Like, if a bunch of people come and you guys are all super strong, we're not gonna go hunt like Argonauts, right? We're gonna do like Hoglows. But if everybody comes and we just want to use Apollos or like TT guns, then we're gonna go lower end. We'll play it by ear and see what happens. This might be the last hunt that we all get in before. Well, this might be the last hunt that I'll get in before the VU update. Who knows? So it's gonna be a big one. Well, not big one. This is gonna be fun though. It's gonna be fun. I'm hoping at least, and hopefully you guys are gonna like it. I'm trying to do my part, trying to do what I can. I just said and I said I wouldn't do that if I was drunk. Oh. Anyways, just, I don't know. Like, yeah, hopefully you guys like it. Some people do tend to get upset with some of the things I do with the channel. Like, I apologize to you guys, but in a way, like, it is like a community here. It's my channel to run. And I don't know, some people don't like the way I do competitions and stuff like that, but like, I got an awesome logo out of it, so I'm happy. And to all you other guys who put time in, like, thank you so much for trying. Sorry you didn't win. If everybody could win, I'd make you win, but like, some of you didn't really listen to what I said, right? I described what I wanted. Like, I don't know why like, some of you guys just went rogue. Which is cool if you come up with something good, but it's a risk. It's a risk, you know what I mean? And yeah, I don't know where I'm going with that. I don't want to sound like a douchebag and like be insulting anyone. Everybody came up with great work, really. You guys did. I think with some polish, like all you guys like submitted logos could have had like an amazingly good logo. It's just, the polish needs to be there. And a few of you guys use Photoshop, which again brings up like copyright issues. So if you're drawing it by hand, the thing is there's no copyright really issues because I'm buying it from you. It's my copyright that I hold, I think, technically. I don't know. Maybe you can sue me. Who knows? But theoretically, I own the copyright then. So if you like Photoshop a picture of someone's face, I can't use that as my logo, right? That's like way worse than using the Half-Life logo, because now all of a sudden I'm using someone else's face and that's my logo, and then I can get sued because it's like, who's Serial Overdrive? Is it this dude? And it gets weird. It gets weird, like with the lawsuits and stuff. And like, even if I Photoshop like Angelina Jolie's face onto my avatar, like technically there's a lawsuit that could happen because they could say like, oh, well, rightfully so, I guess. Like, you don't want your face just posted for anything, like, if we're out there like in the streets, we don't want someone to take our photo and then show up in like an HIV positive ad or something like that and be like, oh, you don't know who has an STD. Like, no, you don't. You really don't want that. So it's for the best that our faces can't just show up in random stuff. But if you Photoshop that, I can't use it. We just hit 3 claims in a row. Let's drop another one. Let's see if we can keep this going. Let's keep it going, keep it going, keep it going. Come on. What do we have? Nothing. All right. Got 1 probe left. Let's mine this stuff, though. Whew. I really don't know if this is more fun or less fun, because I know my thoughts are like way out. We got azurite there. That's a harder one to find. Not high markup, but harder one to find. Yeah, I don't know if this is good or bad. My thoughts are jumping a little bit. I've done it before drunk. Like, I don't know. I probably do like a few of these a year because I am not one to shy away from drinking, if you will. But at the same time, like, I'm not a huge fan of getting drunk and playing video games. Usually I get upset with myself. But I've done it. Usually I'll do it on Twitch. Like, I'll get drunk and it's a lot more fun to interact with people, to talk, to do everything like that. Right now I'm not on Twitch. But that's because I want to listen to this first before I put it out on YouTube, before I put it out into the world, just to see how it sounds. Especially because I'm giving a shout out. Don't want to be doing anybody like some disservice by giving them a shout out on a podcast, or not podcast, on a video where I say something like completely off the walls ridiculous. Don't think it's going to happen, but just in case, I don't want to. Wait. Okay, we're in cool PvP. Oh. Let's mind that. I always like to hit that T before I see what's coming. I think it's like if I hit it, it's going to be like, oh, it's not Jinx. Like, he thought he wanted to go back. Like, we're going to give him some loot. I know that's not how it works. Trust me. I know that MindArc did not make some algorithm that's like, did this dude hit T before the loot could show? And if he did, let's give him something better. Well, I've just been throwing stuff out. We've been jumping all over the place. I don't know if this is a good video. I really don't. Obviously, I hope it is, but it might not be. Let's see. I'm gonna listen to it. If it's up on YouTube, obviously, I thought the video was good enough to push, and if it's not, then shout out to me because I'm the only one listening to this thing. But I don't know. I feel like this could make it because it's more. The thing is, when I screen a video to see if it goes out, like, I'm not listening to see if I make sense, to see if I sound good, to see if I sound smart or anything like that. I don't have my livelihood linked to this account, right? Like, you don't know who I am. You could walk by me in the street, you could work with me, probably won't know who I am. Maybe you'll listen to my voice, maybe you can listen to different things and figure it out. But for the most part, it's pretty hard to figure out who I am in real life. That's not a challenge, by the way. Don't go 4chan on me and track me down. But for the most part, it's a little bit harder to find out who I am. So if I say something a little bit off, a little bit weird, it's not the end of the world. So we're at 18 PEDs here, which means I lost money. How much? So let's combine these, figure it out. I lost 5 PEDs basically. Got a little bit of markup, but 5 PEDs basically. Anyways, let me finish this thought here, right? So basically, here's where I stand with the whole not showing my face or anything like that, because I did want to address this. I don't want to put a face behind the avatar because right now I'm anonymous. All you guys know is my voice, and you can recognize that, like, if you hear me or anything like that, but it's way, way, way harder than if you have a face and a voice. So by doing this, it just makes it easier for me to say whatever I want, not worry about any repercussions, because again, like, who knows, like, in my industry, like, someone could dig something up in 5 years and it could be used against me. I don't even know what I'm saying. It's not like I'm on here saying anything racist, but I just don't want to open that door, and I want to keep it as closed as possible. Obviously, it's still there. It's still somewhat open, but it's as closed as possible, I think. And yeah, that's that. So I guess that is the end of this video. Hopefully you guys enjoyed it. Hopefully this wasn't too annoying, and hopefully this video made it to YouTube, because that means it was at least somewhat good. Anyways, until next time, peace. Have a good one, guys, and happy hunting, mining, crafting, or whatever you're out there doing. Even if you're not playing Entropia Universe, have a great day. Peace. Oh, hit the like button, hit the sub button if you don't know about that. If you made it this far, you definitely want to sub, because all my videos are like this, unless it's insanely entertaining because I'm drunk, and then 5 of my videos are like this. Anyways, hope you guys like this. Peace. Bye. Sub, like, all that.